Hey. This. Hey. Beautiful. Beautiful. What's wrong?
No luck with the ladies. Looks like we have a scam artist. Hey, what are you standing around for? Call an ambulance.
No. We can't. Her forehead is darkened. Her eyes are purplish. These are signs of poisoning. If she's moved, she could die suddenly.
Pervert.
If you don't want to die, don't move.
Thank you, Divine Doctor, for saving my life.
Hey.
You really can heal people? Could you really be the divine physician's disciple?
Hey. Don't talk nonsense. And I didn't save you. I just helped you breathe. And it's so hot. Don't wear such tight clothes next time. Alright. Work's over. See ya. Time flies. My 3 years of mourning for my master are almost over. 7 more days. After 7 days, the ocean can restore my identity. Then, with my unparalleled medical skills, I can give my wife a good life. It's just around the corner. Ha ha ha. Yao Qinghuan, Yao family's daughter.
Yao Qinghuan of the Yao family in Zhangzhou pays respects to Divine Dr. Zhao.
The Yao family of Zhangzhou pays respects to divine Dr. Zhao.
The Yao family of Zhangzhou, truly worthy of being the #1 family in the Dragon Kingdom. I've been living incognito here for 3 years, but I still can't hide my identity.
Divine Dr. Zhao, my grandfather is critically ill, and we've sought medical treatment everywhere to no avail. Your Ghost Gate 13 needles technique is unparalleled in the world. Only you can save my grandfather. The Yao family is willing to offer 10 billion as a medical fee to request your assistance.
We respectfully invite divine Dr. Zhao to come forth.
Filial piety is the greatest virtue. This paltry 10 billion medical fee. How can it make me abandon my 3-year mourning period? Let alone this small amount of money. Even if you offered your entire Yao family fortune, I wouldn't bat an eye.
Unless the Yao family's $1 trillion fortune belongs to Divine Dr. Zhao. Yao Qinghuan, I'm also willing to offer myself to you.
Offer herself? No. I have a wife. I'm married.
Divine Dr. Zhao, you are a divine being with extraordinary medical skills. Yao Qinghuan, am willing to be your nameless confidant.
Confident. Nameless.
To me? I've always been pure and virtuous, preserving my chastity.
But I truly have my master's last will and testament, preventing me from practicing medicine for 3 years.
Then what should we do? Divine Dr. Zhao, what will it take for you to save my grandfather?
7 days later. 7 days later will be the end of the 3-year period. Then I can save your grandfather.
That's wonderful.
I can't accept payment for nothing. I'll accept the money after I cure your grandfather. It's not too late then.
Alright then. This is the Yao family token, Divine Dr. Zhao. Dr. Zhao, if you encounter any trouble, presenting this token will surely resolve it.
7 days later. Chu family. The 3-year period has ended. As per my master's instructions, I can practice medicine again. Mommy. When fingering.
What did you just call me?
Mommy. Oh,
I'll ask again. What did you call me?
Li Jie is my wife. I'm your son-in-law.
Chu you were.
I called you mommy.
Haven't you been hit enough? Don't try to get chummy with me. Having a good-for-nothing son-in-law like you, truly a disgrace. My daughter. Back then, she was at least the most beautiful woman in Zhangzhou. Oh, how could I have been so blind to marry such a good-for-nothing like you? Ah, what's the use of marrying you? Li Jie's in trouble now, and you can't help it all.
Mommy, now,
Don't call me mommy. I don't have a useless son-in-law like you.
You have a lot of liver fire, and you're irritable today. I'll make you a bowl of cooling tea to calm you down.
Oh, you. Hey, that good for nothing. He doesn't look human at all. I must have done something terrible in a past life to marry such a thing. Mommy, don't worry. Dealing with him is easy. Later, well... My year is so clever. Just like your mother. So, I'll call him over here for you. Just watch. Brother-in-law, you know a bit about medicine, right? Can you take a look at me? What's wrong with me lately? My head hurts so much. This morning when I got up, I think I also twisted my waist.
You twisted your waist. I'll go find a doctor for you.
No need for a doctor. By the time they get here, I'll be dead from the pain. Just take a look at me, please.
All right then. Is it here?
No, a little lower.
Here?
No, a little lower.
Any lower and it'll be my tailbone.
Yes, right there. Help, sister! Someone's molesting me.
Cool, Li Jie.
Zhao Ocean, what are you doing to my sister?
Mommy, Li Jie, you've got it all wrong. I was giving her a massage.
Enough, Zhao Ocean. She's my sister. Have you no shame?
Sister, I was washing my hands in the kitchen just now. And my brother-in-law, he touched my butt.
Don't worry, sis. I'll give you an explanation.
Li Jie, what if I told you this was a setup? Would you believe me?
Zhao Aoshen, what do you mean by that? Are you saying that I orchestrated all of this myself? Would I joke around with my own reputation?
That's right.
Li Jie,
Enough, Zhao Ocean. Do you even know that the Cha Group has been in big trouble lately? Yan Hao wants to take over my company. I'm already swamped. And you? Not only can you not help, but your mind is filled with filthy, obscene thoughts. Can't you act like a man?
Expecting him to act like a man and take responsibility. That's like wishing for a sow to climb a tree. A sow climbing a tree. Hey, Li Jie. What about young Master Yan? He's the richest man in Zhangzhou. Yan Hao of the Yan family? Don't worry just yet. Although in Zhangzhou, the Yan family is the wealthiest. But the Zhang family's power cannot be underestimated. I heard that the Zhang family's young master just returned from studying abroad. He's a medical doctor too. And he pursued you before. Go beg him. He can definitely help us get through this difficult time.
Mommy. Li Jie is my wife. How can you let her do such a thing?
What's the use of her marrying a good-for-nothing like you? What good is it? Besides, even if she was blind enough to marry him, she can still divorce him now.
I'm warning you one last time. Your forehead is dark. Be careful, you might kick the bucket.
Sis, look at him. He's always sticky-fingered. Bullying me is one thing. But now he dares curse mommy to die early. Aren't you going to divorce him after this? Besides, for these 3 years, you've been sleeping in separate rooms. He hasn't even touched you with a finger.
Divorce.
Hey, I'll go see who's here. You hurry up and divorce this loser. Divorce him. Save me some worry.
Li Jie. Trust me one more time. I can help choose overcome this crisis.
Enough. Zhao Aocean, I've already waited 3 years for you. How much longer do you want me to wait? 10 years, 20 years. And then, you'll still be this unmotivated, right?
I really can't.
If Grandpa hadn't made me marry you, I thought you would change. 3 years. I'm so disappointed in you. Let's get a divorce.
Divorce. I promise I have nothing going on with her. I just gave her.
This card is for you. The money inside is enough for you to spend a lifetime. Divorce agreement. I'll have someone send it to you later.
Li Jie. I promise you. I can definitely make choose prosperous again.
Oh my. Young Master Zhang is here. Quick, please come in.
Hey,
Zhang.
what's this I hear? A worthless person. Talking big, aren't we? You think you can save Choose?
Li Jie, what are you doing? Aren't you going to greet young Master Zhang?
Li Ji, it's been so long. You're still so beautiful. I've always remembered you. Li Ji. After going abroad, I think of you every single day.
Young Master Zhang, long time no see.
Li Ji, give me a chance. I can definitely save the Chu Corporation and make it even more prosperous and let you truly experience a man's love.
The film
Zhang
was
He, right?
translated
This is
and
my wife.
narrated by M.
Stay away from her.
So you're Li Ji's husband? I heard you've been married to Li Ji for 3 years and haven't even held hands. A man like you is worthy of being Zhangzhou's first beauties, Li Ji's husband.
Zhao Aocean, let go. Young Master Zhang is someone you can offend.
Li Jie, the Chu Corporation's crisis. I can resolve it. Just one phone call from me.
Look at yourself. What can you compare to young Master Zhang? You think one phone call from you can fix it? Not embarrassing enough?
What can't I compare to him in? Money, power, medical skills. I'm better than him in everything.
Ha ha ha. You compare to me? You're shit.
Hey, young Master Zhang. There's no need to waste time with someone like this. How about this, Li Jie and I? Let's go to the study and talk about the company.
Mommy, if you take 5 more steps forward, you'll bleed from your 7 orifices and die.
What nonsense are you talking about? Even if your medical skills are high, you can't predict life and death.
5 steps. I've lived this long and been perfectly fine. How could I die in 5 steps?
Well, I've said my piece. If you don't believe me, try it.
Fine, I'll walk. Does your mom scare me? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've already taken 4 steps. See? I'm still fine.
And Aunt Wen? Isn't she still standing there fine? It's not like what you said. You talk yourself up so much. I really thought you had some skills. Turns out, it's all just an act. Just pretending to be a ghost.
Fall.
Mommy.
Mommy.
Young Master Zhang, you're a doctor who studied abroad, a medical expert. Please take a look at my mommy.
Without a medical report, I don't know what illness your mother has. Hurry, take her to the hospital.
Wife, don't worry. Mommy just has too much liver fire. A momentary surge of anger. It's a good thing that she coughed up the clotted blood. No need to rush her to the hospital.
But she's vomiting blood. Aren't you worried? What kind of intentions do you have, you good-for-nothing son-in-law?
I study traditional Chinese medicine. Mommy has already coughed up the clotted blood. After a few doses of Chinese medicine and a few days of rest, she'd be fine. Sending her to the hospital now, to the ICU, would cost tens of thousands.
I see what's going on here. You good-for-nothing freeloader. It all boils down to you being broke.
Honey, trust me. I'll cure Mommy with acupuncture.
Acupuncture? In this day and age, someone still practices acupuncture?
Our Dragon Kingdom's history spans 5 millennia. Traditional Chinese medicine is incredibly profound. It's not something you, a blind follower of Western ways, would understand.
Traditional Chinese medicine? Isn't it just a bunch of hocus pocus?
Let me tell you. What Western medicine can cure, Chinese medicine can cure too. What Western medicine can't cure, Chinese medicine can still cure.
Li Ji, I have a medical doctorate. You freeloading leech. You learned some backwoods remedies from who knows where. Do you believe him or me?
Aoshin, can you really do this?
Trust me.
Okay, I'll call an ambulance. You should try it too.
If you can revive Andy today, I'll kneel down right here and kowtow to you in apology. And I'll give you 100 million.
Then keep your eyes wide open. And watch carefully. Witness the magic of Chinese medicine.
Mommy,
What is this?
He's definitely just putting on a show. Chinese medicine isn't that magical.
Aoshin, didn't you say my mommy would wake up soon? Why hasn't there been any change?
This guy's talking nonsense. Li Ji, don't believe him. Why don't I try first? Let me revive Andy first.
Don't move now, the golden needles are in.
Ridiculous. Andy's in a critical condition.
The film
If you
was
delay her treatment,
translated and
can you take
narrated
responsibility?
by Media.
Enough, stop arguing. Zhang, please help my mommy.
No way. The golden needles are inside her. She can't be moved.
Aoshin, even if my mommy wasn't always nice to you, she's still my mother. Why would you do this? Young Master Zhang, please remove the golden needles and save my mother.
Did you hear me? Move!
Mommy, you're awake. How are you feeling, Mommy?
My chest hurt a lot just now. But now I feel much better. Almost no pain at all.
See, you freeloader? Western medicine is clearly superior to Chinese medicine. Superior to Chinese medicine?
She was cured by my golden needle technique. It has nothing to do with you. Does it have anything to do with you?
Ridiculous. As if you cured her. Just now, you useless bum. You were clearly trying to harm her. You, Zhao Yushin. Now you're turning against your own benefactors? And you say a medical doctor is inferior to a house husband like you?
You've all misunderstood. You're mistaken. You're truly blind.
Li Ji! Such fine youth of yours. How could it be wasted on a man like this? Divorce him, marry me. I'm the man worthy of you.
Get your filthy hands off my wife.
Zhao Aoshin, you get out of my Ju family house. Right now. I don't want to see you again.
Everything I do is for Li Jie. And for the Chu family. And please don't be angry anymore. If you get angry again, you'll faint again.
I'll faint again. Young Master Zhang has cured my illness. How could I possibly faint again?
Mommy,
Mommy!
How did she really faint?
I told you so. None of you believed me.
Aoshin,
Don't worry, wife. I'll cure her.
Even I, a medical doctor, couldn't cure Auntie. Just you? Li Ji. It's better to take Andy to the hospital.
Yeah, sis. Why hasn't the ambulance arrived yet?
Don't worry, wife, don't worry. She wake up in 3 seconds.
Putting on airs. You really think you're some kind of divine healer?
3, 2, 1.
Just now, everything went black before my eyes. What happened? Did young Master Zhang save me again?
Mommy, it's... Aoshin saved you.
This guy knows medicine?
Hey. Who was it just now? Who said they'd kneel and kowtow to apologize to me?
This is impossible.
The fact is right in front of you.
What kind of acupuncture did you use? It's so powerful.
I told you. Traditional Chinese medicine is profound and extensive. How could a small fry like you understand? What I just used is called the Ghost Gate 13 needles.
What Ghost Gate 13 needles? How could there be such powerful acupuncture in this world? It must be that Andy just coughed up some clotted blood and would have woken up right away. But you kid, stumbled upon it by chance. A blind cat ran into a dead mouse. Yes, that must be it.
You really are a clueless thing. Anyway, she's awake now. You said yourself just now that you would give me 100 million and kowtow to me.
I'm a medical doctor. I can't kneel and apologize to you.
Well, going back on your own words, you went abroad to study and learn it from foreigners. How to not admit your mistakes, is that it?
Alright, stop it. Young Master Zhang is a person of such high standing. Not only did you disrespect him, but how could I possibly faint again? What kind of logic is this?
Right. I'm a medical doctor. I cannot kneel and apologize to you.
Then do you believe? If you don't kneel this time, next time I'll make you kneel for 3 days and 3 nights.
Just you? You still want to make me kneel for 3 days and 3 nights? I'm afraid the wind is too strong. Watch your tongue.
Zhao Yoshin, shut your mouth.
He was the one being aggressive just now.
You say one more word, and I'll slap you again.
Mommy, forget it. Don't be angry. Take care of your health. Aoshin.
You dare to challenge me? Auntie, I advise you to go to the hospital and get a full body checkup.
You're fine now. There's no problem getting checked.
If you say it's fine, it's fine. I still have to listen to young Master Zhang. In that case, young Master Zhang, my girl, please accompany me to the hospital.
Aoshin. Thank you.
After 3 years of marriage, this is the first time my wife has held my hand. Wife, I can finally truly practice my medical skills. Soon, I'll let you know that I'm a man worthy of your lifelong trust.
Divine Dr. Zhao.
Hello.
7 days have passed. My grandfather's illness is getting worse. I've taken my grandfather on a chartered flight to Zhangzhou. We're currently staying at the Royal Hotel.
Come pick me up.
Okay, I'll be right there. Please wait for me at the entrance.
Wait, at this time. Zhangzhou City is at its busiest. It will take you at least half an hour to get here.
It's fine. I have a way.
I can't believe the #1 family is really this powerful. They can even stop traffic in the city.
You'll see later.
All right. It seems that the #1 family in Dragon Kingdom, the Ya family, really does have some skills. It's been more than 10 minutes. Why aren't you here yet? You say the Yao family is so rich. Wouldn't they send a helicopter to pick me up? I thought you were driving a helicopter.
Helicopters can't just fly around. Over the city. You need to apply for a flight path in advance. Time is tight. Get in the car.
All right. This is pretty cool too.
Then get on.
Okay. Oh wait. Where do I hold on? Are you going to throw me off when you ride?
You hold on to me.
This is only our second time meeting, and you want me to hold you. That's not appropriate. If my wife finds out, she'd be jealous. No. No way.
This is an emergency. That's why I told you to hold on to me. Hurry, we're running out of time.
All right.
You with your hand on my shoulder. It's not safe. What if I'm thrown off?
Where should I put my hands then?
Hold on to my waist.
This.
Hold on tight.
Oh.
You're holding me so loosely. What if I throw you off?
The film was translated and
This isn't tight
narrated
enough.
by M Media.
I dare not hold Danny tight.
Don't worry.
Father, have you gone senile? Think about our Yao family.
Yao He.
The most noble family in the Dragon Kingdom.
The head of the Yao family.
Vast estate. Wealthy beyond compare. How could it be handed over to a woman? Besides, she, Yao Qinghuan, is just a woman. Long hair, short on wisdom. Father, why are you giving it to her? And not to me? After all, I'm your second son. And a male heir of the Yao family. Father, you're delirious. Handing the Yao family over to a woman. To control. Such a mistake. I, Yao He, will never make. The Yao family can only prosper. In my hands, Yao He's. Understand? Who? CEO Yao. It's me, your subordinate. Come in. I greet you, CEO Yao. Yao Qinghuan took the head of the family to Zhangzhou. Have you found out what's going on? CEO Yao, I've investigated everything. Yao Qinghuan took the head of the Yao family to Zhangzhou to find a divine doctor surnamed Zhao to treat the head of the family. My father is terminally ill. All the famous doctors say he won't live past 3 days. Who is this surnamed Zhao? How dare he call himself a divine doctor? This divine doctor Zhao, his background is extremely mysterious. I haven't been able to find out. Worthless person. What do I pay you for? Get out. Yes. Divine Doctor Zhao. I think it's Yao Qinghuan. Putting on a show for everyone. To display her filial piety. She probably hired an actor. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Acting. I can act too. I still need to find one. A genuine traditional Chinese doctor. I want everyone to see that I, Yao He, am the most filial. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh. Qinghuan. Grandfather is gravely ill. You aren't fulfilling your filial duty by grandfather's bedside. Where have you run off to? Who is he?
Second uncle. Grandfather's illness. The most authoritative doctors in the country. Can't do anything. I'm incredibly anxious. So I've invited a divine doctor here. The situation is urgent now. I'll let him go in first. To To see grandfather.
Oh. Divine Doctor Zhao, Divine Doctor. Look at this man, dressed in rags. He doesn't look like a doctor at all.
Second uncle, you don't understand the situation.
Say no more. The head of the family is your grandfather. And also my father. I can't just not save my father's life. Besides, I've already invited the nation's top doctor, Mr. Fu Wanshan, to treat father. Oh, King Huan. I don't even know what to say to you. If you wanted to hire an actor to see grandfather, you should have at least found someone older. Someone who looks the part.
Second uncle, what are you talking about?
Nothing. This guy is nothing. What Divine Doctor?
Oh, it's alright. You go in first. If the doctor I invited can't cure him, then I'll step in.
But what if it's a lost cause? What then?
Don't worry. As long as he still has a breath left, I can cure him.
Ha ha ha. Strange things happen every year. But this year is especially strange. A mere youngster. Don't even talk about saving my father with one breath. You don't even look like a doctor.
Medical skill isn't related to age.
A toad yawning. You've got quite the nerve.
Second uncle, it's fine if he doesn't go in. I'll go in first and see if your national doctor can actually cure grandfather. Second uncle, if anything happens to grandfather, I'll never forgive you.
Ordinary people, upon hearing the prestigious name of the Yao family, would be scared stiff. Yet he's so calm. Could he actually have some skill? If he didn't have any skill, he couldn't be so relaxed and at ease. You have to know, my Yao family is the most powerful family in the country. Our power is immense. He's not afraid of offending the Yao family. Impossible for him to leave here alive. This man is dangerous. I have to find a way to get rid of this kid. Hey, butterfly. Come help me seduce someone tomorrow.
Old Master Yao's optimal treatment time. To be honest, I was brought here by the eldest miss of the Yao family to treat the head of the Yao family. I'm a doctor, and my medical skills are very strong, beyond your imagination. So I saw your illness at a glance.
Is that true?
Believe it or not. But wait until it gets worse. And it can't be cured. Don't blame me for not telling you.
Divine doctor, divine doctor. I was wrong, please save me. Let me tell you the truth. Yao, he asked me to come. He said if I delay you for one day, he'll give me 5 million.
What did I say? It was Yaoki who sent you.
Divine doctor, I was wrong. Please save me. Since you can see my illness, then you can cure it. You must not let this illness leave any root cause.
I've already said. You're in the early stages now. A hospital can solve it. A superficial illness like yours isn't qualified for me to treat.
Old fool. My father's illness. How is it? Patriarch Yao's myocardial infarction is already extremely serious. Even though the Yao family is wealthy and powerful, and spared no expense in treating Patriarch Yao, providing excellent treatment conditions, it's beyond help.
Old Fu, if you say so, does that mean you can't save my grandfather either?
Western medicine is helpless against Patriarch Yao. Chinese medicine acupuncture can prolong his life for a while. I'll give Patriarch Yao a dose of the heaven returning needle treatment. It can guarantee him 1 month of life.
Just 1 month.
Miss Yao, every doctor in the country, every single one, can only keep your grandfather alive for 7 days. Fu Wanshan, I am not boasting. But if I personally intervene, I can give your grandfather 1 month. Are you not satisfied with that?
What about after that 1 month?
His lamp will have run out of oil. Even immortals won't be able to save him then.
This won't do.
King Huan. Old Fu is a divine physician, a national treasure. Not only can grandfather be saved, but my father could live for another month or more.
Second uncle, why don't we call Divine Physician Zhao to have a look? Maybe he can save grandfather.
Divine Physician Zhao? What Divine Physician Zhao? Is there anyone in the world who understands the art of acupuncture better than me? Ridiculous, utterly ridiculous. Old Fu. My niece, King Huan, is young and naive. Please don't take her seriously. King Huan quickly apologized to Old Fu.
Second uncle, there really isn't any time. Why don't we just let Divine Physician Zhao come and see grandfather?
King Huan, you're truly stubborn. This Divine Physician Zhao doesn't know how to cure any illnesses. If you go looking for him now, maybe he's already gone.
Impossible. He promised me.
If you don't believe me, you can go see if he's still there. I bet he's already gone.
How did you get out? How is grandfather's illness?
Divine Physician Zhao, quickly come inside with me. Divine Physician Zhao, please take a look. How is my grandfather?
I'd like to see what he can diagnose.
Blocked arteries. Your grandfather has four blocked arteries. And he's advanced in age. A heart transplant would likely be futile.
You could tell just by looking. That patriarch Yao had four blocked arteries. Is this kid bluffing?
Divine Physician Zhao, is there any way you can save my grandfather?
Miss Yao, don't worry. Western medicine can't cure him, but Chinese acupuncture can. If I were to treat him, I could give your grandfather another 10 years of life, easily.
10 years? You brat. Such outrageous lies. You dare to claim 10 years? Even all the renowned doctors in the country said my father wouldn't live past 7 days. You dare to say live 10 years? You are a chicken feather stuck on a bat. You what bird are you?
Is this the national doctor you invited?
You give me some respect. This is my 50 million. Invited peerless national doctor. Fu Wanshan. Old Fu. You wet behind the ears brat. Dare to show off in front of Old Fu.
Old Fu. Hurt.
No, it's Old Fu. Don't hurry up and count out agreed. Don't you Chinese medicine practitioners pay the most attention? Inheritance seniority. The way of Chinese medicine. Ever changing. Although this little brother is young. But it doesn't necessarily mean that his medical skills are not good. Old Fu is right. Old Fu is still broad-minded. Unlike some people, this old one has been studying Chinese medicine acupuncture for 50 years. The more knowledgeable, the more I feel the art of acupuncture harder than reaching the sky. Difficult, so difficult. Old Fu has divine needle technique, but still so humble. This is what makes talent rare.
Return to heaven needle. This acupuncture technique is barely passable. That the Yao family patriarch's illness. He can't cure it.
Shut up. You charlatan. Dare to say, Old Fu's return to heaven needle technique is no good. It seems you still don't know Old Fu's reputation. 50 years ago, Old Man was a genius in the Chinese medicine community. Studied under National Medical Sage. Is the National Medical Sage's 19th generation descendant. 30 years ago, the Zhongzhou city lord was seriously ill. No one could cure him. Really amazing. 10 years ago, Old Fu edited the Compendium of National Medical Acupuncture. All Chinese medicine universities regard it as a textbook. It's a must-read for every Chinese medicine student. Not long ago, Dragon Country's leader also invited Old Fu to see a doctor. This matter, everyone knows. It's widely known.
Old Fu actually treated the leader. Old Fu, you are too amazing.
These are all empty names. A healer's heart is like a parent's. Being able to cure patients is our greatest wish as doctors.
Old Fu's attitude is really impressive. You did the right thing.
The film
But what I
was
said is also right.
translated and narrated by
This return to heaven needle. just can't cure the Yao family patriarch's illness. That's why the return to heaven needle is barely passable. Almost 9th rate.
Kid, you dare to call the return to heaven needle 9th rate? Whose disciple are you? Dare to say return to heaven needle in front of me is 9th rate? Who gave you the courage to be so bold?
I'd better not say. I'm afraid I'll scare you.
Shut up. You insolent thing. Don't you dare speak nonsense again. Believe it or not, I'll have the men in black drag you out of here and break your legs.
Divine Healer Xiao, please hold your tongue.
Old Fu just said that acupuncture is harder than ascending to heaven. Why does it seem so simple to me? Could it be that your talent is limited?
Damn it, it's not that I lack talent. What acupuncture techniques do you know? Wuji or Myowakshuan?
I don't know either of them.
Ha 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 ha. Laughable, you frog in the well. How vast is the sky you've seen? You're not even qualified to talk about acupuncture with me.
I'm a straightforward man, honestly. I just don't know it.
Ha 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 ha. Showing your true colors now, aren't you? You don't even know the 2 great acupuncture techniques. Yet you're still putting on an act in front of me? Yao Qinghuan. Where did you find this extra? Such poor acting.
Second uncle, I didn't hire any actor. He really is the Divine Healer Zhao.
I only said I don't know how to do it. When did I say I didn't know of it? These low-grade needle techniques are something I genuinely don't practice.
This farce should end now. Zhao, how much did Yao Qinghuan pay you? I'll double it. Just get out of here now. You clown. I don't want to see you again.
Miss Yao invited me. Offer up all of the Yao.
When Li Jie arrives later, I'll have to give her a good talking to. I don't know if she's blind or something.
Shigu. Power. Help me set a trap later. I want to mess with that useless live-in husband.
Don't worry, young Master Zhang. Consider it done. Hey, isn't that Li Jie? Long time no see. Do you still remember me? I'm your classmate.
Zhao Bear, you. Shiku, you're here too?
Shigo said he'd bring me to meet young Master Zhang. Come sit down. Li Jie, you still remember me? Come sit next to me.
What's going on? People say this Imperial Dynasty nightclub is the most luxurious nightclub in Zhangzhou. Why would they let a rag picker in?
He's my husband. Please be respectful.
A rag picker? Where's the rag picking? He's so handsome. Hey, when I buy clothes, that uncle even said I was handsome.
They're trying to get your business. Of course they'll say you're handsome. Li Jie, you were the campus belle. A golden phoenix. Don't be fooled by this guy. Exactly, with my sister's qualifications, it would be so easy for her to marry into a wealthy family, become a lady of leisure with hands that never touch dishwater. That punk. Li Jie marrying you is a complete waste. She's had 8 lifetimes of bad luck.
How dare you speak like that?
A live-in husband. What's wrong with what I said? You disagree?
Xiao Ocean, you're only allowed in this Imperial Dynasty nightclub because I specifically granted you permission. If you make me unhappy, I can have you thrown out at any time.
If you don't believe me, try it.
Oh, I really don't believe you.
You.
Young Master Zhang, please don't be angry. Aocean, he's just like that. We came here today, mainly to drink and chat with you, Li Ji.
Li Ji. That's more like it. Come and have a drink with us.
You sit here. This wine. It's not your turn to drink. I'll drink with you.
You, a broke live-in son-in-law. What qualifications do you have to drink with young Master Zhang? Everyone here. Which one isn't worth billions? Just you.
My bracelet. How is it gone?
Bear, where did you lose it? Do you have any impression?
Just now, it suddenly disappeared. Hey, did you steal it?
What are you saying? Who stole your bracelet?
If not you, then who?
Look again. How can you say Ocean stole it?
Li Ji, don't be fooled. You have to know, appearances can be deceiving. Everyone present is a billionaire. Their net worth is over 100 million. A mere $1 million bracelet, no one would even look at it. Even if it fell on the ground, they wouldn't bother to pick it up.
We certainly wouldn't care about this kind of petty theft.
Only he has a motive. Because he's the poorest. A stinking leave-in.
Zhao Ocean, right? I advise you to confess honestly. For Li Ji's sake. I can let bygones be bygones, but if you refuse to admit it, don't blame me for disregarding Li Ji's feelings and turning you in.
So this is mine. Motive, huh?
The
Of
film
course.
was translated
Only
and
poor
narrated
people
by M. Media.
Steal things.
Ha ha ha.
I advise you. It's better to confess honestly. And hand over the necklace. Otherwise,
This guy's hands aren't clean. Li Jie, how could you marry such a person?
We're having a get-together. And you just had to bring an outsider in. Now look. Caught stealing red-handed.
You should just hand over the bracelet. Young Master Zhang isn't even going to bother with you. Don't push your luck. This kid's a petty thief, full of cunning tricks. That description fits you perfectly.
Don't you go too far. Ocean is my husband. Yes, he's poor. A live-in son-in-law. But I believe he would never do such a thing. You have no evidence. I won't allow you to speak of him this way.
good. Good. Real good, if Zhao Ocean is innocent. Do you dare to stay here so we can search you?
Yes, do you dare let us search?
Zhao Bao's necklace. He must have stolen it.
Yes, it's definitely on him. You little punk are scared now, aren't you? I'll ruin your reputation. It's just a matter of minutes. Still dare to fight with me, huh?
Since you want to search, then search.
Ocean, they have no right to search. If you want to search, then search me.
I'm upright and not afraid of the shadows. Search all you want, but if you don't find it on me, or if it's found on you, then what?
I'll kneel down and kowtow to you right here and apologize. If it belongs to someone else, I Shanghe will be the first to not let him off. Take him away.
Okay. Remember what you just said. Come on, search me.
You won't shed tears until you see the coffin, huh? Let's see what you have to say after I find it. See what you have to say then.
Did you find it? Is it over there?
Check this pocket. Nothing, check the other pocket.
Oh. Found with you.
Search then.
Huh, I'm not afraid of you.
Wow. So it was the thief crying thief all along.
This is impossible.
I didn't expect the thing to be found in your pocket. Explain yourself.
This matter.
Shigu, I didn't expect you to be this kind of person. Shameful. You shouldn't be with this kind of person.
This must be a misunderstanding.
The evidence is conclusive. Shigu stole Xiaobo's bracelet. And he tried to frame Ocean.
I have plenty of money. Why would I steal Zhao Bao's bracelet?
Not necessarily. Some people, you know, have strange hobbies. I saw in the news before. Wasn't there a rich guy who liked to shoplift? Maybe it's you.
Ah, I remember now. I purposely put it with Shigo earlier. I completely forgot about it. I thought it was stolen.
Do you even believe that yourself? You put it with him. You forgot and he forgot. Oh. Just now, when you were accusing me, you were so righteous. So high and mighty. Now the truth is out. And you're just trying to get away with some excuse.
Believe it or not. That's what happened.
Zhao Asian. I'm trading today. This is the private room I booked. Get out of here.
I won't.
You still dare to stay here? You've got guts.
Right? I have a
stinking feeling about this. Get out of here. How dare you oppose me? Do you know who I am? You. Worthless person. Let go of me.
Call someone. Call the general manager of the Imperial Dynasty Nightclub. Bring some people over here. I'm going to beat him to a pulp. How dare you defy young Master Zhang?
Come on, let's go get some people.
Aoshin, maybe we should leave first.
Don't worry. We'll leave after they apologize.
The Zhang
The
family
film was
is very
translated
powerful.
and
He definitely knows
narrated by
people at the
Media.
Imperial Dynasty Nightclub. If we don't leave now, we're going to be in trouble.
I know them too. What a coincidence.
Stop bragging.
Manager Liu, please help me.
What's going on, kid? Quickly release young Master Zhang.
Releasing him is simple. Make him apologize.
Beat this kid up. Throw him out into the street.
If you don't let go, don't blame me for being rude.
Manager Liu, is it? The owner behind this Imperial Dynasty nightclub is the Yao family, right?
You know our boss?
As far as I know, all of the Yao family's businesses in Zhangzhou have changed hands today.
You even know this. I just heard about it today.
Call the Yao family. Tell them, my name is Zhang.
Hello, boss? Ah, yes. There's a man here who says his name is Zhao Aoshin. He has the token? Oh, yes. Yes, I understand. How dare you offend our honored guest at the Imperial Dynasty Nightclub? Hit him. That's for not behaving. Oh, that's what you get for not behaving. Dare to cause this. Manager Liu, you've made a mistake. I told you to hit him, not me. That's right, you're the one I want hit. This Mr. Zhao Aoshin is our Imperial Dynasty Nightclub's most esteemed guest. You offended our honored guest. Who else should we hit but you? Please, don't hit young Master Zhang anymore. Apologize to Mr. Zhao, or you'll be beaten to death right here. Get up.
Mr. Zhao, I was wrong. I was blind to your status. I was a fool not to recognize you. Please stop hitting.
Sing with us, can you?
Don't worry. When you meet him, you'll understand. He definitely won't disappoint you.
Well. Chu Li Ji. Hello there. The Chu family's decor is truly luxurious. But it's a pity.
Yan Hao.
You'll be moving out soon.
Yan Hao.
He's Yan Hao. He's the one acquiring our Zhu family, Yan Hao. Oh my. Young Master Yan.
Oh. That's right. I'm Yan Hao. Acquiring your Chu group was my idea. I'm going to completely swallow up your Chu family. Then, all the families in Zhangzhou will grovel at my feet.
You want to acquire the Zhu group. This is a business transaction. Perfectly normal. But you come to my house and flaunt your power in front of my mother. Isn't that a bit too much, Yan Hao? Don't think I don't know about the filthy things you've done. How many families in Zhangzhou have you ruined? You leech off these families, sucking their blood dry. Aren't you afraid of divine retribution?
Well, I'm a businessman. Making money ain't a crime. Besides, what do I have to be afraid of?
Then why did you come to my house? What are you planning?
Oh, and who is this speaking?
Young Master Yan, this is the Chu family's live-in son-in-law. A freeloading good for nothing.
A mere freeloading son-in-law dares to speak to me like this in front of me? Are you really not afraid that with a single order, I'll break your legs?
Then try it. We'll see who breaks whose legs.
Aoshin, don't speak. This is the Zhu group's business. Let me handle it.
Don't worry, wife. I won't let them succeed.
CEO of the Chu group. As beautiful as a celestial being. Seeing her today, the rumors are true.
Yan Hao, you just want to acquire as your group, right? Don't beat around the bush.
Oh, the little beauty is angry. Even when she's angry, her voice is so sweet. It makes my bones melt. Ha ha ha.
Young Master Yan, I didn't steer you wrong, did I? This Chu Li Ji, so beautiful, charming and alluring, is a truly stunning beauty.
You're right. She's definitely much prettier than the top courtesan at the nightclub.
Young Master
The
Yan,
film was
if you
translated and
acquire the
narrated
Chu
by
group.
Media.
why not take this little beauty as your concubine? Wouldn't that kill two birds with one stone?
Hey, Zhang's right. I have plenty of businesses. But this little beauty is much more appealing.
What are you two even? Judging my wife?
Who's barking like a dog? So annoying.
Hey, don't talk about yourself like that.
Chu Li Ji. If you want to save the Chu group, make this useless son-in-law shut up.
Aocean, don't speak. I want to see what he's going to do.
Oh my, he's just useless. Otherwise, how could it come to this? Forcing a woman to...
A mere Chu group. This young master doesn't even bat an eye. However, everything is negotiable. You can talk to me.
Yan Hao, what exactly do you want to let your group go?
Hey! Initially, I was determined to acquire Chu group. But now, seeing this little beauty, my heart softens. Hey, if you'd be so kind as to dine with me, have a drink, and then go somewhere private. Talk beneath the moon and flowers. All of this is negotiable.
Li Ji, young Master Yan is giving you a chance now. So hurry up and thank him.
Li Jie, why don't you just sacrifice a little?
Any person with eyes can see what he means. He just wants to take this opportunity to be with Li Jie.
Shut up! Now that things have gotten to this point, can you be of any help at all? If you had young Master Yan's abilities, would our Jew group have fallen to this state?
The situation is different now. Forget about our Chu group's difficulties. Even the Yan family. I could just pluck them out like weeds.
Wow. You good for nothing. Your arrogance is astounding. Do you know who is sitting in front of you? He is the eldest son of the Yan family. From Zhangzhou's most prominent family, young Master Yan. How dare you speak to him so brazenly?
All right. There's no need to pay attention to a waste like Zhang Xiao. Dogs that bark but don't bite are all over the street. Chu Li Ji, I advise you to seriously consider my suggestion. Yan Hao, only give people one chance. If you miss this, don't blame me for being rude. You kneel before me, conquered by me utterly.
Then you overestimate yourself. Overestimate your Yan family. Yan Hao, I'm telling you, I will make you kneel before me, utterly conquered.
You good for nothing homewrecker. Young Master Yan has spared you repeatedly, and you still dare to boast shamelessly. Young Master Yan, have someone beat him to death. Beat him to death now.
This dog's barking is truly annoying. Then beat it to death.
Yan Hao. You want to acquire Zhu Corp, right? Then I'll auction Zhu Corp. So you can't get it.
No, Li Jie. You're going to sell our Jew Corp?
Since Mummy can't protect it, it's better to make a clean break. Many families want our Zhu Corp. Even if I sell it, my father's life's work, I won't give it to Yan Hao.
That won't do. If your deceased father knew, he wouldn't agree either.
Good. Good. Haha.
The
Worthy
film
of
was
Miss Chu.
translated and narrated
Truly
by
brilliant.
Media.
A heart of orchid and jade. Unexpectedly, in this desperate situation, she takes a gamble. Indeed, a true heroine.
Yan Hao. I will absolutely not let you succeed.
It's a pity. I told you before. Yan Hao, have been around for so many years. What tricks haven't I seen? You think your gamble can ruin my plan? Wrong. Dead wrong.
I'm wrong. Where am I wrong?
You just want to auction Chu Corp. And in all of Zhangzhou, only one place can handle such a large enterprise like Chu Corp. That's the Supreme Auction House. I think you've already entrusted the Supreme Auction House to auction Chu Corp, right?
How did you know?
As I just said, I, Yan Hao, have been around for many years. I have plenty of friends. It just so happens the owner of the Supreme Auction House is my friend. He told me this news long ago.
He disregarded business ethics and told you already?
Ethics? What are ethics? Money is ethics. Whoever has more money has more ethics. I've informed all the families in Zhangzhou. If anyone dares to oppose me at the Supreme Auction, they are my enemy. I, Yan Hao, will fight them to the death. Do you think any family would risk universal condemnation and dare to oppose me at the Supreme Auction?
You knew all along. You anticipated my plan. I want to auction the company to fight to the death.
That's right. Don't think bad guys don't have intelligence. If I acquired your Chu Corp, it might have cost me 10 billion. Now you've fallen into my trap. I only need to spend the auction starting price. 100 million is enough. Ha ha ha.
Master Yan, this inviting the Lord into the urn tactic of yours is truly brilliant. Brilliant?
It's over. It's all over now. Li Jie, how can you possibly contend with Master Yan? I told you long ago to make some sacrifices. Make some sacrifices. Too clever for your own good. It's ruined, completely ruined.
Young Master Zhang, let's go.
Master Yan, look at how pathetic they are.
I just love looking down from above at these people who have fallen at my hands, crying and wailing, utterly despairing. Ha ha ha. Oh, right, you good
Will be the day your father and I meet underground.
Mommy, don't do anything foolish.
It's all your fault. All your fault for always protecting that useless Zhao Aoshan. It's all your fault. Good for nothing.
Hey, King Huan.
Husband, everything is going according to your plan. You predicted the Yan family's reaction perfectly. You're so amazing, hubby.
The mantis stalks the cicada, unaware of the oriole behind. I'd like to see if that Yan Hao, on the verge of death, is still so formidable.
Honey, this is the most prosperous area in all of Zhangzhou. I bought you an office building here. From now on, you can work here. It's great. So, do you like it?
King Huan, I've been thinking lately that I might have been wrong before.
Honey, what were you wrong about?
The
Before.
film was translated and
I always thought life
narrated
should be
by
more
M
carefree.
Media.
More indifferent. More go with the flow.
Honey, you weren't wrong. Life is but a few decades. It doesn't have to be ostentatiously wealthy. A simple, ordinary life is pretty good too, isn't it?
I used to think that cooking a couple of good dishes would be enough to make my wife happy. But I don't think that way anymore. I think a man should be a mountain, sheltering a woman from the wind and rain. A man's greatest responsibility is to never let a woman cry, never let her be sad, never let her face difficulties alone.
Honey, you weren't wrong about either of those things. Before, you didn't care about those empty titles. But you are the ruler of the holy medical nation. With a single command from you, all those wealthy people would grovel at your feet. I only ask that you look down on them. Because in this world, life is the most important thing. Not money. They can control power. But you can control life and death.
You're right. I can't be like before. Because in this world, there will always be people who stick their faces in front of you, begging you to slap them.
Speaking of which, I really want to see Yan Hao and Zhang He's faces. Just thinking about it is funny.
Hey, Qing Huan, are you ready?
Qinghwan is ready. Oh, when are you ready? To let me be your woman?
I'm asking you. Is the auction ready?
Oh, you're talking about that. I thought you meant the other thing. This small matter, you can easily handle it.
Can you stop having only that on your mind? Can you be serious?
I am serious. In front of others, I'm always serious. It's all because of you.
I'm not a piece of Ton Monk's flesh. Eating me won't grant immortality.
How would I know? If eating it grants immortality? I haven't tried it yet. Maybe it grants eternal youth. But I'm also your wife. But you're a little woman. You said before, a man should protect his wife. I'm feeling so moved right now. Qinghwan feels that the biggest decision I've ever made is entrusting myself to you.
Wait. Hey. Didn't you prepare an outfit for the auction from me?
Oh, right. The outfit. My Yao Qingwan's man must make a grand entrance. Look, how is it? Do you like it? Then go ahead and change.
You.
What's wrong? My man is changing. I still have to go out.
I've never changed like this before. I'm embarrassed.
No way. You haven't changed. In front of Sister Zhu Lijie?
It is a little embarrassing to say. But for these 3 years, she's always been disgusted by me. What do you want to say?
You really are a ginseng fruit. Not yet eaten.
You, a girl, saying these provocative words. Aren't you blushing?
Why should I blush? I'm telling my husband sweet nothings. Why should I blush?
Don't look at me like that. Okay. Not yet used. I am.
Oh, I understand.
The
So
film
you're
was
still here.
translated and narrated by
Keep your voice down.
Media.
So what? This whole building is yours. No one else can hear.
Okay. I'll change and go out.
Why should I go out? I'm watching my man change. What's wrong with that?
My dear girl, I beg you, please go out.
If Sis doesn't want it, I want it if you want it. Come find me anytime.
Go away. All designer brands. Qinghwan is really thoughtful.
Hubby, are you done changing?
Come in when you're done.
Hubby, you look so handsome in these clothes. Absolutely dashing.
That handsome. You, a dignified CEO, know how to sweet talk to.
You really are handsome. I wouldn't lie just to flatter you. If you'd like, I can sweet talk you too.
Can you not look at me so lovingly? I can't take it.
If that's the case, you might as well.
There's someone. Who?
Divine Dr. Zhao, is Divine Dr. Zhao there?
Coming.
Divine Dr. Zhao. Oh, Qinghwan is here too?
Uncle, you came just in time.
Oh, Divine Dr. Zhao. I didn't expect Qinghwan to be here too. Sorry to disturb you. Maybe I should go out first.
No, since you're here. What's the matter?
Divine Dr. Zhao. Oh dear. Right now. I have something I need your help with.
Don't. Tell me what's wrong.
That damned butterfly. Gave it to me. Made me go to the hospital and get diagnosed several times. But it keeps coming back. It's agonizing.
Who gave it to who? That's not certain yet.
Oh, Uncle, You're not behaving yourself. Always flirting around outside. Playing the field. Now you've even caught this kind of disease. From now on, don't sit near me.
You.
Hey, stop. Don't sit near Grandpa either. Don't sit near anyone.
Don't worry about who yet. Sat in one place. First, beg divine Dr. Zhao. Get rid of this damn disease of mine. Cure me completely. I'm so uncomfortable.
Second uncle, my husband's medical fees are very expensive. Do you have the money to pay?
I have however much money it takes. As long as divine Dr. Zhao can completely cure this virus of mine, I'm willing to spend any amount. Hey, King Huan. Why are you calling divine Dr. Zhao your husband?
You heard wrong. You're in too much pain.
I'm happy that I like it. I want to be his wife. Second uncle, do you have a problem with that?
Don't listen to her nonsense. I do have a wife. And I can't marry her.
It's not a big deal. Divine Dr. Zhao, even though you have a wife, just let King Huan be your confidant.
What are you saying? She's your niece.
So what if she's my niece? A young and promising man like divine Dr. Zhao, with such miraculous medical skills, King Huan following you, is a blessing she cultivated over 8 lifetimes.
Are those even human words?
Divine Dr. Zhao, we are both men. If King Huan has something to say, why can't she say it herself? I'll say it. You are the head of the sacred medical.
Second uncle, I doubt you're that kind-hearted. You just want me to be with divine Dr. Zhao so that, if I have any illness in the future, I can go directly to him, right?
Nonsense. Divine Dr. Zhao's medical skills. I truly admire divine Dr. Zhao's medical skills.
The world bustles for profit. The world hustles for gain. Yao He, you don't need to say anymore. I'll treat you.
Oh dear. That's great. Thank you, divine Dr. Zhao.
You can go out now.
Okay, honey. I'll go out now. We'll go to the Supreme auction together later.
Okay. Take off your pants.
Oh, divine Dr. Zhao. Be careful with your needles. I'm afraid of pain. Ha ha ha. Divine Dr. Zhao. You are truly divine. Your Ghost Gate 13 needles technique. Even this hospital of mine can't cure this disease. But you cured it right away. That's amazing.
All right. Enough with the flattery. Take your medicine on time. And keep yourself clean. Don't go around blabbering.
Right. Dr. Zhao's lesson is right. From now on, I will definitely turn over a new leaf. And become a new man.
Do you even believe yourself when you say that?
Hey, Dr. Zhao, we're both men. You know what I mean. Ha ha ha.
Second uncle, you're cured.
With Dr. Zhao's help. How could you not be cured? Your second uncle, I am now full of life. Ha ha ha.
If you have nothing else, you can leave now. I want to have a word with Zhao Weiyoshen.
Ha ha ha. All right. I won't disturb Dr. Zhao and King Huan's private time. Ha 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 ha.
Take your medicine. Why didn't you call me hubby this time?
Can I still call you hubby?
I don't want to hurt you. I do have a wife now.
I know. You said it in the office just now. That you won't marry me. I know. I shouldn't have fallen for you. And shouldn't be clinging to you. I know all this. But I just can't control myself. That's why I'm so frivolous. And shamelessly cling to you. Even brazenly calling you hubby.
Don't say that. I really don't know how to comfort you.
Actually, I really envy Sister Julie J for being able to rightfully be with you. To be the true woman in your heart.
You're making me feel sentimental too. I'm sorry. I've hurt you.
You didn't hurt me. You saved my grandfather. I should be grateful to you.
Precisely because I saved your grandfather. You're following me. You think that's love, but it's not.
So that's what you're worried about.
You're still young. You don't know what love is. Love is responsibility, commitment, a lifelong partnership.
I'm still young? Why don't you come and touch me?
Hey. Here we go again. What feels wrong this time?
It's okay, I get it. You're just worried that I don't really love you. And I'm only with you because of a sense of obligation. I understand, I know.
What do you understand? What do you know? How does it feel wrong again?
I understand. As long as you feel it. I truly love you. It's not about fulfilling a promise. That's why I'm with
The film
you.
was translated
You will treat
and
me like you treat
narrated
Sister
by
Sichu Li
Nightclub.
Jie. Just like that. Don't worry, I'll try my best. I will work hard to make you feel my true love.
Why are we back here again? Hey, what are you thinking about?
It's nothing. I will definitely make you willingly marry me.
I'm defeated.